Hello! Today I will going to tell you about what we have to be careful in Korea. First is about the tips. Korea is a country that doesn't need tips. Some places require tipping from time to time. However, there is no tipping culture in Korea, so no need to pay for the tip. Second is about the taxi. Some taxis often go back far after confirming that you are a foreigner. Therefore, in this case, if you make a reservation from the Kakao Taxi, it is good to check how much it will cost, how long it will take, and how they go. If you don't know how does the taxi fee is working, then I really recommend download Kakao Taxi and use it. Is rip-offs. It is common for the street food and restaurant. If you search about the Korean rip-offs in the article or in the internet, you can find really easily because I also get overcharged from them. I will show you the article how they do. The first one is about the land. It is 15,000 won for up to an hour to rent a hanbok. He asks for a repair fee, paid at 100,000 won. In this case, you have to take a picture before renting a car or hanbok. The second is about the overcharge. Tenmas during the free gift event is 8,000 won, but 80,000 won was paid. Really, this happens a lot. So please, if you can get a receipt, try to get it and always have to check how much it costs. And then connect with your bank account with the apps and then make it alarm how much it will cost. That will help you. First is in a fish market. In fish market, there are a lot of things that can happen. I will tell you how they trick you. First is about zero scale point. They weight fish in this basket. Also, the basket is heavy, so you have to watch they are including the basket weight. And sometimes they're not using the basket like this. They are using like this kind of steel tray. This is really heavy, like 700 gram. So you have to watch they're including the basket or the tray weight. Also, when they use a tray, the water will not drain. So you have to watch well. And then you have to tell to the owner, drain the water from the tray. Second is weight their hand. Like in this picture, they press the basket with their hand. So when you see the people who are pressing like that, just you can say don't push it. And this is the other scale. It have a stick in the scale. You have to watch well about this. Like this, they're trying to increase the weight by pressing the basket like this picture. Just you can say them drop the basket from the scale. Fifth is about the dentist. If you have a situation going to the dentist, you have to see well because dentist will going to tell you you have to pull 4 or 5 or 6 of the tooth are having problem, so you have to take it out. But if you go to other place, they will say like 4 or 3 or 2. So you have to go trust dentist or you have to go 2 or 3 dentists and then check it that is true or not. Sixth is about the allergy. Korea people doesn't have a lot of allergy about the food. So when you go to the restaurant, server often don't know which ingredient is including. Also, the server will not ask you about the allergy. Seventh are cards. When you're walking the street, some people will come to you and then going to tell you, you looks really kind, you looks really good. There are card group. Not the older people will be the cards, but it can be cards. So you have to think about they are the cards. I will tell you how they will ask you. First, they're going to ask you, do you have interesting about the Korean culture? And then they are going to say, if you have, are we going to tell you about the Korean culture? Let's go to other place. And then they will going to take you their place. And also, they will going to say, oh, I have a free accommodation. I will borrow my accommodation. But that accommodation is from their building and then they're asking to them, cancel your accommodation. After you cancel, they're going to say to you, give me the money. So don't trust all the people. This thing was what you have to careful in Korea traveling. If this was helpful, please subscribe and like. Thank you.